one of the dangers I have with planting a church where I was raised is many people just say, oh, that's just Shane. Oh, that's just Shane. I know him. I remember him. But you have to remember, God uses the foolish things to confound the wise. He uses the broken to break the prideful. He uses the weak to crush the strong. He uses my past pain to heal your broken heart. And He uses my past to help your future. Jesus said a preacher is not without honor, except. The actual word is prophet there, but I won't want to scare people. A preacher is not without honor, except here, among his own friends and family. We've got friends and family I've been praying for decades, probably 10, 15 years now. And that's one of the dangers. And many people say there's too many hypocrites in the church. I'm finding that's not the case. There's too many sick people. Be careful. The next time you say hypocrite, no, struggler. See, a hypocrite would do this. I'm Shane over here, and now I'm this. I'm deceiving. Hypocrite with a mask. Most people are saying, I don't have a mask. I need God. I need Christ. I'm not a hypocrite. I'm struggling. I come to church because you'll help me. So next time somebody says, there are a bunch of hypocrites in church, well, there's a few, but there's a bunch of struggling Christians who are relying on God. Follow me around for a week. You'll see some inconsistencies. I get upset in traffic when I'm in a hurry. Time to go to church and all hell breaks loose with 4 little kids. Oh, I get a headache. It's hard. Life is hard. We have to start telling people, it's hard, but I have the answer. I have the solution. Jesus said, cast all your cares upon me. Just cast them all upon me. My yoke is light. My yoke is light. So stop looking at the imperfect messenger and start looking at the perfect message. That's the key. Listen, you guys don't have to clap. I don't like claps. I don't mind if you do, but I'm just saying you don't have to do that because, guys, clap. When you leave, people are emailing us now daily. Thank you. Your message has changed my life. What I tell them all is look to Him. I'm just the messenger. I'm just the imperfect messenger pointing to a perfect message. There are a lot of people, hear me tonight, there are a lot of people who can preach the gospel better than me. But nobody can preach a better gospel. Well, that'll sink in on your way home. Nobody can preach a better gospel. The gospel. Christ died for sinners. Christ died for us. And as soon as you open up your heart and say, Lord, I want that. I need that. And you guys right now who could care less what I'm saying, you want to get the heck out of here, you're running from the very thing you need. You think you're going to get wake-up calls like this every week? You think so? Doubtful. When you hear His voice, harden not your heart. Hebrews said 3 times, when you hear His voice, harden not your heart. When you hear His voice, harden not your heart. And then what happens? When you hear His voice, harden not your heart. Hear His voice, harden not your heart. It's gone. That conviction's gone. Listen, I've preached at funerals. I've preached at services. I've seen people, they're gone within a month or two. The same people who rejected the message, who mocked at this message. Listen, God doesn't play games. We need to stop acting as if God plays games. Come on, I was only joking. Come on, guys. It's God saying, here it is. I lay out before you the way of life and the way of death. Choose life that you may live. And He leaves it at that. He doesn't negotiate with. He doesn't bargain. I'm going to upset somebody. He doesn't ask your opinion. He could care less what your opinion is. He could care less how sincere you are. I know that's hard to hear, but this is God. This isn't a friend where you negotiate. This is a negotiation. This is God saying, I've laid it out. It's been consistent for thousands of years. I laid out my truth. My truth cannot change. Choose the old path that you may live.